Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule.
He practiced for 12 years before he became completely enlightened and confident enough to teach other people. Right now, he's still free. Being tested and chiseled and trim and cut and fight and drown and starve and, ridicule and torture and everything still continue. Yet, he's in the process of getting ready to do a great job.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Zdraveche means hello in Bulgarian. I am Ivanka. The delightful people of Bulgaria wish for you to find your sacred space to focus your energy on spiritual transformation. Known to be one of the oldest countries in Europe, Bulgaria is situated in the southeastern part of the continent. This historic nation contains 10 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is a haven of natural beauty. Everything from mountain peaks to pristine coastlines can be found in Bulgaria. The Central Balkan National Park, one of 3 national parks in the country, is home to over 2,000 species of plants and hundreds of mammals and birds. This national park is also home to a primeval beech forest World Heritage Site containing ancient stands of trees, some of which are more than 100 years old. Bulgaria also features more than 550 curative mineral springs which are said to have special health restoring properties. These are among the many attractions for the country's 12 million visitors each year. Bulgaria's main religion is Eastern Orthodox Christianity with a rich tradition in history. Many spectacular monasteries can be seen throughout the country, such as the Rila Monastery, which is another one of Bulgaria's UNESCO World Heritage Sites. We are delighted to briefly introduce beautiful Bulgaria to you, generous viewers. We pray that the light within your souls burns brighter every day. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan-Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan-Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May Heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc., we apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled The Life of Lord Mahavira Chandanas Shackles Broke into Pieces, Part 3 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 7, 2019 in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
A monk's life, for example, in India is very nice. Also here is very nice. Here you're not allowed to go out and begging for food or anything, maybe not. I'm not sure if the law allows that or not. But when you first shave your head and become official nuns and monks, you're allowed to go out all together in one big group, and people are allowed to come and give you monetary gift, one time only, yes. And now I'm not sure if a monk come out with a ball and go to a supermarket, I'm not sure if the police will let him or not. Yeah, because here in Taiwan we have a lot of food, and the monks always have temple, and mostly they are supported by family, yes. Taiwan is so small anyway, even if you leave home, it's only a few hours maximum, yeah, so a couple of hours away. So your home is anywhere nearby, yeah? And so always have family support, yeah? When I became a monk, I didn't know that. I had no money, truly nothing. I worked in a temple and I was given 500 NT per month. Of course, I can eat there, that's all. And everything else I had, just monk clothes, 2-3 pairs, nothing much. And anything else I had to buy for myself. I didn't buy much anyway, just some pen to write with, and bus fare to go somewhere, see some other master, for example, like that. Nothing much that I needed. And I was having my 250 precepts. That's a real monk then, okay? After some time, you can be a higher monk, yeah? First you become a novice, yeah? And then after you serve a master or temple for a while, then you can be a higher nun or monk, priestess, And then you have to go to a big assembly together, take the precepts together, yeah. And then according to precept, you eat only one time a day. I really did that. For I don't know how many years, I forgot. I don't know how many years, yeah. And sometimes I cheat, of course. Yeah. Like when I went to Germany, it's too cold, and they put bread in front of me, which I haven't seen for years. Oh, I really, please don't tempt me. And then I just eat like that. Before the prayer is finished, I already feel something in my mouth, and then something go down already. So I said, never mind. If you eat already one piece and you eat another, you sin already. What's the hair? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, really, yeah. And then now, sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't, sometimes 2 meals, sometimes 1 meal, sometimes nothing. Whatever, yeah? Well, the doctor recently prescribed some medicine. Yeah, so medicine had to eat with meal, so that I had to. For example, like that. Yeah, I'm not free anymore. Every time I want to be free, something happened. So I gave up. I gave up fighting for my freedom. Freedom of not to eat, freedom of not to wear clothes, freedom of not to live in a house, freedom of not to worry about anything, but I have to. All kind of unfreedom. Okay, forget the calendar and come back to you now. I just wanted to tell you that the real practitioner, they're truly free, if they want to be. But this was because he was still free. He had only one disciple who was his attendant. He had no disciple yet. He practiced for 12 years before he became completely enlightened and confident enough to teach other people. Right now, he's still free. Being tested and chiseled and trim and cut and fight and drown and starve and, ridicule and torture and everything still continue. Yet, he's in the process of getting ready to do a great job. Imagine. But even then, even though without knowing, at that time, Lord Mahavira is already blessing the world. Yeah, and those who has affinity with him. It's not like wait until he became a truly official enlightened master, then the karma would come. No, karma already come. That's why he suffers so much. He suffers also because of some karma of his, but it cannot be that much. No, it's added on by the world karma, even though without him knowing at that time yet. But he began to know more already, so he knew that he has to wait for the princess, this, captured and harassed and tortured princess, to give him food. Otherwise, 5.5 months he went around eating nothing. Right, so now the princess was still in shackle, yeah, due to the wicked, jealous wife of her so-called adopted father. She's still in shackle and she's dangling there and dreaming, maybe too tired, having a vision, off and on, yeah. And then she heard the footsteps and a murmur of a crowd. Then she looked up and found that the great savior, Shaman Mahavira, was standing at her door. Chandana became enthralled. She thought, oh, thank Lord, you have yourself come to my rescue from this pitiable condition. A glow of happiness dawned on her face. She even knew about the Lord Shaman Mahavira. Maybe he was very famous then. Of course, you would be, no? If you wear no clothes, yeah? And you eat nothing already for 5.5 months. Yeah, I was famous in that temple at that time, more famous than the abbot already, and I could not bear the energy. The conflicting, the envious, and the curiosity, and the uncomfortable feeling of everybody in that temple when I'm not eating and still working, cleaning, cooking as usual. Yeah, but don't take even 1 grain of rice into my mouth. And I felt nothing. I didn't feel like desire to eat while I'm cooking. I didn't feel tired when I'm working. Nothing. It was the best time in my life. I just quit just like that, not preparing 21 days or 102 days, nothing. Yeah, just because the abbot criticized me for eating one meal, it's almost like, they say like 3 meals anyway, like I eat a lot. So that's it. I just quit. Without preparing and without getting angry or anything, I just quit without feeling even embarrassed or anything. I just quit like that. So of course, and everybody tell everybody, and then, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell anybody else. I tell you, you don't tell anybody else, and then everybody else tell everybody else. Yeah. Lucky is America. It was New York and America. People are more preoccupied with any other thing except a non-eating nun. American people. And the master did not have a large following in America at that time, that master, the abbot. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what else will happen. I probably have been on TV or what not. What more nuisance could have happened, So before that happened, I just stopped. I couldn't bear anymore that energy surrounding me, every day. That was uncomfortable, So I ate. Didn't really like it. Nowadays, I sometimes think about it. I still regret, Yeah, I still regret that I should have continued. But then I wouldn't have to had a chance to have many more affinity like I do now, with other people. Yeah. Eating sometimes is a work. It's a work. So a glow of happiness dawned on her face. She forgot all her misery, and the pain turned into joy as if every cell in her body was dancing. She tried to stand. "Welcome, O Lord, please accept something from these wretched hands," from her. Prabhu took a step forward and stopped. 12 out of the 13 conditions were visible. That she has to be a princess and etc., etc. And he can see that he normally took one step away, but then he saw that some of the 12 conditions that allow him to eat or that he has to meet to eat were visible to him already. Yeah. Some of the 12, he hasn't investigated everything yet. So he stepped back and he looked. 12 out of the 13, almost, it's only one more condition. Then he knows is it the correct moment and person. So visible was 12 of them. Only Chandana had no tears in her eyes. Oh, she has to cry as well, okay? That's the only last condition that's not visible yet. So Mahavira turned and started moving away. He thought it's not right. Only 12 conditions, not 13. As soon as Mahavira turned away, Chandana joy vanished, as if struck by lightning. She lamented by herself, "How unlucky I am that even in this wretched condition, Prabhu has turned empty-handed from my door." Filled with self-pity, she started crying. 13 condition already here. Mahavira turned back and looked. All conditions of his resolution were visible now. He stepped ahead and extended his cupped hands before Chandana. Joyous, Chandana took the pose brand from the basket and put it in the extended palms of Lord Mahavira Swami. Mahavira broke his fast right there and then. The next moment, Chandana's shackles shattered to pieces by itself. Divine drums sounded in the sky. Divine applause echoed from all directions. Hail the almsgiving. That's what they hear, That's the speaking from the divine beings. As a hails the almsgiving. Flowers, fragrant water, and perfumes shower from the sky and the courtyard of Dannava. Yeah. Oh, you're here. I was looking to see if you guys are here already. You can come sit here if you want, or if you don't want, you're okay there. They don't always see me, even though we're working together, you know. We have to work. We cannot to see each other every day. I have to work also. So I don't know why the people always thanking the Supreme Master Ching Hai and the Supreme Master TV staff. I'm also one of the staff. No need to thank both. Making trouble. Yeah, I'm one of the staff. Yeah, I know I'm a humble staff, a very difficult one, but it's a staff. Most difficult to please, but one of the staff for sure, you know, very critical. Right, this is not correct, that not correct. You change it, change the host, change this, change that, rewrite that, now. Not all that's easy. But what am I to do? Yeah? Everybody, you make a small mistake, but she make also a small mistake. She makes small mistake. She makes small mistake. He makes small mistake. Everybody makes small mistake all day long. It's just a one drop into the cup, but another drop come in, 2 drop, 3 drop, and then it's full and then it's overflow. And time is not waiting for us, yeah? Deadline. And I have all the deadline as well, not just SMTV deadline, huh? I have all the job to do. And my dog also have deadline. They want a veggie bowl now. We're just coming, we need it. Etc. Yeah, never mind. So, for all that work I do, all the work they heap on me, you are really lucky to see me now and then. Truly. I'm really lucky to see me. I don't see me. Yeah. I don't see me every day, truthfully. Because I don't have time to look in the mirror. I don't comb my hair for a long time. I don't wash my hair until I have to go to do something, see you or something. I really don't see me also. Now talking about it, I don't see myself that much. Yeah, I either meditate, working inside, or working outside in front of a computer, or feed the dog, you know, pet them a little bit. And sometimes they want more. I say, no, that's enough already. You know how many thousands of people want just a little bit of what you have right now. Okay. I said to them, I don't even have time to pet myself, okay? So just be happy with that. 2 strokes. Yeah.
Warm-hearted viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Life of Lord Mahavira, Chandanas Shackles Broke into Pieces, Part 3 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Golden Thread of Wisdom That Lights the World, Part 3 of 4. The Law of Karmic Retribution on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your intuition always lead you to your dream destination.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.